Holy Spirit, ancestors, holy angels, of the divine white light, allow me to channel this message. Holy Spirit, holy ancestors, holy angels, please. Allow me to see what the collective needs to know at this time. Holy Spirit, ancestors, holy angels. Hey y'all, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey. All right. Yeah, I'm feeling a little indifferent. The strength card in the reverse. I'm gonna take it. All right. So, dream message. So last night I was dreaming. So someone came to me. It's a person that I don't talk to no more. Um, they're related to me, but I don't talk to them anymore. And I have my reasons why. But anyway, so the way that the person came to me, they asked me for some help. And this was always the type of person that even whenever we would try to guide and lead, to a peaceful place for them in their life, because we grown already, like we old, so we then been through some things. This is somebody here that, so she made her bed hard a lot of times, so she had to lay in it. Um, so this could be someone that's younger than whoever you are, or you could very well be the person who's going to go and ask someone for help. It's not the fact that you asking the person for help and the person doesn't want to help you, or it's not the fact that this person is asking someone for help and the person doesn't want to help them. It's the way that they asked. It is the it's the how can I put this? Um it's just the way that they ask in my dream, like, I was calling you because I needed such and such, something like that. Um, it was one of those things. And I was like, before I could even pop fly, I woke up. Whoever this person could be a Gemini or have a Gemini placement. So you may end up going off on them, or they may try to ask you for help. And no shade, Geminis, but y'all motherfuckers can lie. But no shade to y'all, none. All love and light. But anyway, this could be somebody over here that's gonna come and they're gonna try to ask you for something, but the many times you don't give them, what they're asking for, it's because they're disrespectful. That's number one. They're very disrespectful. And their words, they're very aggressive whenever they speak. And it's because they have misplaced anger. So this is somebody here that when they gonna ask you for some help, you might pop fly, or you might just hang up the phone because I woke up in my dream whenever right before I got ready to pop fly, I ended up waking up. So this could be somebody that once it go left, they gonna go back to somebody else and tell that person that I asked them for such and such and they didn't do it, or they didn't want to do it. They caught a whole attitude with me. What I'm trying to say is, y'all, it's gonna, and it's based off of a lie. So somebody is like going to try to bait you in to see what you're going to say or what your response is going to be to them. And then whenever it's not what they thought it was going to be, they're going to turn it around. And they're going to try to make it seem like you're the bad person. And they tried to make amends with you, but you just didn't want to receive them that way. That's the way I'm receiving it. Now, like I said, this could be a younger person. This could be a light complected person, if not a white person. No shade. I just got to show you who I saw in my dream. Um, this could be someone kind of heavy set. Someone may wear glasses. They may be top heavy too. They may have like a heavy top. But definitely slick at the mouth. Ooh, I remember that. Very, very slick at the mouth. The overall energy that flipped out is the strength card in the reverse. I'm going to also tell you something about this person. This is the type of person here that they never can be happy for other people because it's not them being put in a situation or a position where that they can win. But they're not in that situation because they don't apply themselves. So whomever this person is here, they coming and approaching you a little unhinged. They don't know how to approach you. So that's the only way that they're going to approach you is like with an attitude. All right, let's get into the reading. See? The Wheel of Fortune fell in the reverse. This could very well be somebody that has like bad karma. I'm not even going to much hold you. I feel like real indifferent. I'm about to start channeling out. I'm just uncomfortable. I just can't keep still. No, I just feel uncomfortable. It's something that makes me uncomfortable about the person's energy. I just can't quite put my finger on it just yet. But you see all these cards falling out in the reverse like this? This is a person that definitely has some sort of bad luck in their life. Likely they have bad luck in their life because of the choices that they make. Very, very reckless. This is a person here that you would open your hand or you would open your door to and they would sink your whole ship. This is a person you allow them inside of your home. They rip your shit up from the root, from the ground. Do you hear me? I mean, tear your stuff up. Girl, they just different, y'all. I just can't put my finger on it. See how all these cards fall out in the reverse? No, this deck is not in the reverse, y'all. None of these cards are in the reverse. Look, none of them. But they're all falling in the reverse. Now, I don't know if Mercury retrograde is whipping this person down to the ground and that's what's pushing them back into your energy, but just be discerning whenever this person comes back into your space. I also feel as though if you can't hold it, if you ignore them and ignore their BS, then it would probably be best practice whenever you hear their voice to just go ahead and hang the phone up. That's probably why I woke up right when I was getting ready to pop off. So somebody, you might just hear that voice and hang the phone up and don't even engage with them. But they're going to go back and flip the story around and make it seem as though you are what's up, sister? They're going to flip the story around and make it seem as if you are the person that had did something wrong to them. They tried to make amends with you. Very, very, very heavy emphasis on a liar. See, I told you. Very, very big emphasis on a liar. All right, give me one card over here for the outcome for the dream message. The Four of Wands. Now, you could be a person that's very stable, or you're married, or you're in a partnership with whoever this King of Wands is over here. Now, somebody could be saying, oh, the reason why they don't want to talk is because of this King of Wands person. But it looks like if you are the King of Wands, it looks like somebody tried to put your relationship upside down or put you through some sort of hardship. And that's the reason why you've cut ties with someone. You don't want to deal with them. Yeah. You could be holding back, or this could be a person that has placed you in a place where your finances were tight. What I said, where something was tight financially between you and this other person. It's being revealed to whoever this person is that things are working out in your life, wishes are being granted for you. But like I said, Two of Swords, you don't want any contact with them. You have healed with the Star card here. But here they come. And then there goes that confusion. Didn't I tell you that? Here they come, and there goes that confusion. All right, I got to go ahead and say it. Holy Spirit, build the shield right here for me. The shield. It's something really, 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 something teeth. Something that's about teeth with this person. Show me this person. No, no. Oh, yeah, see? For one, they're a liar. They carry the spirit of confusion with them. Someone that I know, every time they come into contact with someone else, they make them people life go in haywire, y'all. When I say make their life, just certain people carry the spirit of confusion on their back. Everywhere they go, everywhere they place their energy is always trouble. People always fighting. It's always drama. It's just never a good day with this type of energy. Never a good day. But they like to keep people in the dark about what it is that they do or what role they played in a situation, as to making people not want to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? You see? Because it makes people not want to deal with them. And every partnership, every investment is a failed one for this person. So then here they go with the Knight of Wands. They keep traveling with a toxic butt. Just toxic and very sad. A very sad person, sad on the inside. Every relationship that this person comes into union with, anyone that they come and partner up with, they always want something from them. So this could be a person here that always got their hand out. That type of energy. Maybe that's what I don't like about them. I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what it is I don't like about them. They always got their hand out. Ain't nobody got to do nothing for you. You too grown. At this grown age, you should know how to get out here and chase a bag down like somebody is stealing your kid and running away with your kid for life. That's how hard you got to chase that bag. Somebody here, they don't understand that. Whoever this is, they could be very young. And every time you try to give them guidance, it always turns into a bad argument, or it would turn into a bad argument. So much so, somebody here either did something bad to you or said something bad to you to where you don't want anything to do with them. So now it's like they're trying to come back around and test the water. What else with this confusion? All right, somebody is very dark complected, like really dark complected, very dark complected, a very dark complected person. Mm-hmm. They say, mm-hmm. They have natural hair. I see a very dark complected person with natural hair, natural coily hair. You know how when the curls are not big, they're kind of small. I see that. So somebody have like a natural coily type of hair. I also pick up on this person being very insecure, but also holding it in, hiding it. Birds of a feather flock together. So if this person is a little unhinged and reckless, the person who they tied to and converse with is just as unhinged and reckless. Somebody have the two front teeth is long. And you know how when people have the one of the two touch the other two, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm not trying to be funny, no. I'm just trying to describe the person so you know who this is. So you know how to address this situation. Show me the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you see? I told you. They're going to go gear up with somebody who is just like them. And that person in them is going to be sitting there shoo-shooing about you and shoo-shooing about how you left them out in the cold. Somebody is a mastermind and manipulation, whoever this person is. Yeah, and whoever your behind is, you could be a Queen of Wands, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, and you have a relationship with this person. Now, let me tell you how really crazy this Oh my gosh, this reading is just so crazy already because the person who I saw in that dream and the people that's falling in this reading is very similar. It's a very similar energy. Oh yes. Because this Queen of Wands don't give a D or a F. And they are planning to move forward. But if this is you, I'm going to tell you now, you have a Goliath that you have to defeat that's in your bag. This person here gives me like bully type of energy. And they come off as a bully, or they come off as a person that likes to bully you online, or they could be a type of person that likes to verbally assassinate your character. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So somebody likes to verbally talk bad about a person. Show me this Five of Pentacles. What they saying about being left out? See, the strength. There's a reason why you're holding back from them. And it's because of money. The Ace of Pentacles. So you holding back from them because of money. And with the Five of Swords here, they play mind games with other people. Like, you know, I asked her for some sort of help and she didn't want to help me. She got all of this money, or she got this, or, you know, she has the resources available. She just don't want to help me. Hey, boo. And then she takes it over here. I said she, so it could be a female. Then she takes it over here to this person, whoever this King of Swords person is, because this person here is like going to try to figure out a way with the Two of Pentacles. But with the Tower to the Page of Pentacles, there's a younger person here coming with the mess. So you got somebody here that's trying to get all up in your mix. I really feel like a person wants some sort of access to you that you closed out. You closed them out. Yes, you did. You don't talk to them. But somebody wants you to drop a guard. But you're not going to drop it with them. Some time has passed. I could tell you that too. Somebody name is Maria, Mary, something like that. MAR or something. Some time has passed. That's what makes this person believe that you're not going to hold back from them, you know, because all this time passed. But you see, you are going to hold back on, because somebody, you could be the type of person, nah, you did what you did to me. You got to stand on that, because I'm not never dealing with you ever again in life. Yeah, you might be that type of person. And it's going to catch this person here by surprise. But they're going to find a way to make you look like you are the bad person, okay? Just so you know, just so you don't fly off the hinge. Show me the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I told you, the Ace of Swords. See, the truth is, you could be focused on you with the Queen of Cups here. Now, if this is another person, maybe you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, who can already reveal the truth to you. Oh, yeah. And look, with the Page of Swords being out here to the Five of Wands, I told you. Didn't I tell you that person that was in that dream was a Gemini? Boy, hey, look. And there go that communication. Maybe that's me over there. You know I can't keep sweet water. The air conditioning even cut on. Damn. All right, all right. So it's like now you're going to be on guard whenever they come around with the Seven of Wands. So if this person was trying to come and catch you off guard and catch you, you know, with your guards down, somebody is waiting for a moment where a person is vulnerable. So it could be something that you're dealing with or going through right now, and someone feels as though, well, they're sad right now, so they're going to take me back. You know, they're going to allow me to speak to them because they're in this place. They're in this dark place. So it's a good time for me to come in and reconcile. Whoever the other little person is here, there's another person. They're younger. They could be a little short. a little skinny. Maybe they could be, because I'm a woman, so they could be like maybe a size 5 or a size 7 in clothes. They give me like a kid, like, so junior clothing, or like a young woman. They need to go sit their ass down, because this ain't got nothing to do with them. This grown folk business over here, because this is a there's a reason why you don't want to deal with someone. But the person who they're in cahoots with is telling them, well, they got this situation going on over here with this other person, and this other person and them ain't talking. So this is a good time for you to come in and make amends with them. No, the hell it ain't. Because somebody is really standing on business. They're not dealing with a person. They don't want to deal with them. They're not speaking to them. They're not open to communicating with them. It's just a no. But like I said, with this Page of Swords with the Five of Wands, this is a person that's very argumentative. So they're gonna try to come into your energy and create some sort of chaos. Create chaos whenever they were in that environment. They smoke marijuana. This is definitely a person here. They may cry a lot. Every time they get depressed, they start crying. They suffer with, oh, damn it, what is it that they suffer with? I can't get the word out, but they cry a lot at nighttime whenever they are alone. They feel like they don't have no one. They feel as though like everyone has left their life. This is a very sad person. But again, whoever this person is, it's because of their choices. The choices that they make. Show me the Page of Swords. Why are they so aggressive? Look, you see, I told you. The Ten of Wands, they have all these problems in their life, but it's because of them. They're aggressive because of these problems, because of these obstacles. This is a person here that they made their own bed hard, so they got to lay in that. Nobody is coming to bail them out. I do feel as though a person is sorry for what they put you through or for something that they have done to you, but they got too much pride. Their pride is in the way for them to apologize. They don't like to admit where they're wrong. That's how I know that they're still young in the mind, or this is a child indeed. Because adults, we don't have a problem admitting where we wrong. With anything, even in relationships, my people, even in relationships. I had a real good relationship actually with a Gemini. I just wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready, and I hurt him. That's a lick I had to take. I went through my karma for that. I dealt with that. But whoever this is, they can't accept that, okay, I did you wrong, but I want to apologize to you. No, they can't do that to you. This is not one of them. And I don't think you're to a place where you're healed enough to where you don't pop off on them. You feel me? Yeah, I don't think you're not going to, Show me the 10 wands. They really mouthy. Whoever this person is, they mouthy. Look, what I told you. The Queen of Swords. You're not, is no way you're going to be able to hold it with this person. It's either they going to try to come reckless at you, and you're going to pop back on them. I'm sorry, y'all. Show me the Two of Cups in the reverse from the dream. What happened with that? See? The Nine of Cups. See, this person's wish was to put you upside down in a relationship with someone. So whoever this person is that you're in this relationship with, or that you had some sort of closeness with, this person here did not want you to be with them. And you see, with the Seven of Wands, they could have been very defensive over your connection with this individual. And with the Chariot here, I feel as though someone has left and moved forward, and that's the reason why they want to come back around and make peace with you. Somebody has big lips. They have full lips. They do. A person here, they are open to being in love. And somebody is a monitoring spirit. A very, very bad monitoring spirit. They pay attention to everything you do, everything you say, and then they go back and they report it. It's that young person that need to mind their damn business. It's somebody young. Somebody here, if you were in a relationship, you either broke up with the person or y'all are not like where y'all used to be. And that's what's making this person feel like, okay, good, I can come back around and I can make peace with them and they're going to accept me. But you're not going to accept them. You're not, because if you knew what this person was doing behind your back to sabotage this, You would turn their ass every which way but loose. But hold on. Let me go get my salad. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Just had to go pick up my salad. But anyway, back to what I was saying. If you knew what this person was doing to sabotage this relationship with this person here, you wouldn't even you think you don't want to talk to him. You just child. Holy Spirit, one card please on a relationship that ended. To make this person walk away from you, child, listen. We just gonna leave that alone, cause all right, yeah, let's leave that alone. Yeah. Somebody here is possessive too. They may want to possess something that you have. You know, I get one of them weird feelings that whoever this is, if you got it, they want it. If you don't got it, if you don't got it, they're not interested in it. It's something like that. Show me the justice. Why they want to make peace. See? I told you that Queen of Wands. The counterpart to this King of Wands. Somebody wants to make peace with you. Virgo, Gemini energy. But I'm going to tell you, boy, this person here coming with a mouth on them. And it's like, I don't think you're healed enough. And the way I'm looking at it, I don't see you being healed enough to deal with the person without popping off on them. You might throw hands and feet. Oh, yeah, because you could see them with the Seven of Swords. You see? And with the Nine of Cups here to the Ace of Wands, their wish is to have a new beginning with you. But they rascal. The Five of Swords. This is a person that plays a lot of mind games. They play a lot of head games with people. But I think you can read through them. They very well could be an air sign. Because they think that they're very clever as far as in the movement that they're making. Some move that they're getting ready to make, they think that you can't piece them up. They operate from their sun sign. But somebody here, the sun sign might be in fire, but the moon or the rising is in they say moon Aquarius. Oh nah. Oh nah, Miss Ma'am, Kitty Boo Boo. You ain't getting that over this person over here. I'm trying to be serious. Lord, no, but girl, hold on, y'all. If that moon is in Aquarius, oh no, ma'am, you could just stop it right now. Because whoever this is, they're not going to be able to get that over on this Queen of Wands person because they're sharp with their thinking skills. It's sharp. So this person could already see somebody coming before they come. Child. And you see, with the Hermit card here, there is definitely somebody that is spying, child. Somebody that you moved away from. It could be a Virgo. Yep. Oh, well, secret revealed. The High Priest is in the reverse. Show me the King of Wands for the dream message. See, the Five of Swords. Now, I'm going to just go ahead and say this King of Wands person don't operate in their highest vibration as well. You see what I'm saying? Please don't take what I'm saying out of context. But this King of Wands person, they slick too, if not even rascal or shisty. So this could be a type of person that, oh, you what you say? You gonna hand me something under the table? Oh yeah, well give it here. I want it. What you got for me? You know, something like that. Behind the Queen of Wands is back. This person back here, this mad person, this pop fly type of person. What I'm trying to say without saying it, this is the type of person that'll sleep with your man. That's what I'm trying to say without saying it. Damn, I didn't want to say that, but it's the truth. They're the type of person that'll sleep with your man and then come back and sit at the dinner table with all of y'all and laugh and joke in your face. That's the type of person. But you see, this man here, whoever this masculine person is, they ain't no saint neither. Because you see how this Five of Swords is here? They play head games too. They possibly thought whenever this person here propositioned them that they was hitting the lick on two goofies. You see what I'm saying? Look these two people back here. Look this man or this woman. They thought that they were winning. So it was working for this person. Remember I said, I don't remember if it was live, but I'm going to try to hurry up because, child, I am hungry. I haven't eaten. Remember I said that whenever I pull away from someone, if they harm me, I pull my children away from them. Because think about it. Child, where's all my little bottles? So I could just do this. I need you to feel me. Hold on. This person here is the op. All right. That's you. That's your kid. The op is going to go to the weaker vessel, the person who is young-minded, naive. And they're going to go over here and kiss up to this person. How you doing? Oh, no, well, I don't talk to you. How your mama been? Your mama been, oh, my mama been all right. She have this, that, and the third going on. This person not thinking that this is an op. Because this person being yourself, the grown, mature adult, you not giving your child any of the backstory of what happened between you and this person. So your child has no knowledge that there's even any, problems between y'all two. So this person goes and tells this person something, confide in them about you. That's how it starts. Now, when you, being a parent, discipline your child, the child runs to this person and confides in this person because now they have this relationship. You see what the enemy does? Kill, steal, and destroy. This person here is the culprit because they're trying to tear through this bond that you have with your child or whoever this person is, because that's what the devil do. So this person over here had motive whenever they came into contact with this one, as this Queen of Swords person is. See, they got motive. That's why they went ahead and approached this King of Wands person. Had this King of Wands person been noble and loyal and respectful of you, they would have never bit on what this person here had to offer. They would have ran them off. But they didn't. They thought that they were going to get something out of this. They thought that, this was going to be pleasurable for them. That's why they played along. All right. That's what I mean. Like, you cut somebody off, you don't deal with someone, that person's trying to gain access or control, inside of your home. Like that enemy, that dark energy entity needs to get access to you. And who closer to you than your children? Nobody. Nobody's closer to you than your children or the people that lives inside of your home. So of course the enemy is going to try to work through them first so that it can attack you, so it can wear you down. But you see that Queen of Wands with that's an Aquarius moon. Because the Libras be chilling. That got an Aquarius moon. They sharp. You're not going to be able to come and play that on this person because they could pin this together too easily. See, with that Five of Swords, this person already knew that somebody was like a little, is this you? You already knew that you couldn't trust either this one or that one. One of you. What's this Five of Swords? See, the Three of Wands. Because somebody here, they started being distant. Either this King of Wands started being distant or the Queen of Wands started being distant. So somebody was in the known of something changing. There's a shift that took place. And they were trying to figure out where the shift came from. You see? The Eight of Pentacles, the enemy at work, child. The enemy at work. Now, somebody here tries to cover up what they got going on by working. So they may say, oh, I'm just tired, you know. I'm just tired. That's it. But you see, with the Page of Wands energy being out here, this is a person that could have been conversing with someone. But you see, this shit here got too hard with the Ten of Wands. Because it was affecting this money. And the balance that they had, the healthy balance. That's why that Two of Cups is in the reverse. Now, either A, you walked away from someone, or B, they walked away from you. Or this could be C. This person over here was plotting for your person to walk away from you because either they wanted them for themselves, or this is a person that just did not want to see you have this person. Child, for some of y'all, this man is a breast man, and somebody likes to play with women. Child, my stomach is growling. Do what you want to do with that information, please. Oh man, here we go. Holy Spirit, Three of Wands. What happened here? The Four of Cups in the reverse. Somebody got impatient. You see, someone not going for that. Whoever this Queen of Wands person is, they're just not going for a person saying, oh, I'm just tired. Or I just got this going on. Somebody's just not dealing with that. Hell no, you're not. It's something else you got going on. It's another situation that you're investing in. Then they come back around and act like everything is all good. After being distant, the Hermit, the Six of Swords. Now, who is the Virgo? The Hermit, the Six of Swords, the Empress, the World, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess in the reverse, to the Lovers. Oh, that definitely is me calling this person out. I'm sorry. I just got to go ahead and call it how I see it. Who the Virgo? All right. Okay. All right. I knew it was somebody because this person here is like they a little hermit. But it's almost like this person here, they still spy, or it's just their nature to want to know what's going on with you, around you, how you dealing with something. It's just over with. But I will tell you this though, they're concerned with how you're making your money. And somebody reveals something about a lover of yours. I do see some more drama coming on. Somebody definitely goes to like a practitioner, or they're trying to practice in the dark arts. The Hierophant, the Devil, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Swords. But instead, it keeps making somebody sick. Instead of it doing what it's supposed to do, it makes a person feel sick, or it makes them not feel like themselves. Whatever the spell work is that they're trying to do. I just saw the Ten of Cups. How you say that car? Hyundai? Is that how you say it? Somebody drive a Honda. Hyundai or a Honda car. Honda Pilot is what I heard. A person is very OCD, so they could clean up a lot. Or whenever they get too far off in their emotions, they like to clean up. But somebody will go in hermit mode to like try to heal themselves. So this is the type of person, when they get too emotional, they don't want to deal with nobody. They might become very mean. They may shut down. That type of energy. But it's like they don't want people to know what they have going on. They don't want people to know that they're really hurting. This could be a person here that wants to reconcile with whoever you are, or you want to reconcile with this other person. But what you going to do with this person back here? Because this Queen of Swords person here is always with their hand in your business. Show me the Tower. What's the Tower from this ring? The Nine of Swords. What's the Nine of Swords? The Seven of Cups. The Eight of Cups. This is exactly what was behind these cards over here. The Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit. Who is this? And somebody mama is here. Who that is? I see somebody mama that smoke and somebody mama that don't smoke. The mama short. Mm-hmm. The one that don't smoke, she short. I also feel like that person kind of holds on to their animosity. They kind of hold on to how they feel. They don't really let you know that they have animosity towards you or whatnot. They try to basically like play their cards, but they don't play it well because whatever they feel in their heart, it expresses on their face. So you can read the expression on their face, like, you know, that they're not for you, that they don't care for you like that. That type of energy. Mm-hmm. She don't care for you like that. You think you're more than her. That's what she think. You think you're more than her. She's spiritual too, though. Don't be fooled. Show me her. See? And it's a person that either lives at a distance from you or you have taken space from them. You don't want to deal with them. Queen of Wands. Yep, the Justice here, Libra energy. With the Justice card here, I do feel like this person is trying to bridge a gap. Yep, but someone keeps holding back. It has taken a person a long time to make something right or want to make something right with a person. With the Judgment card being out here, it's like someone is getting ready to speak or they're getting ready to say something. With the Knight of Cups to the Fool card here, ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, I like the Ten of Cups, the Six of Swords. Oh, all right. There's an offer coming in, but you're going to have to choose to leave something behind fully before the divine can grant you this wish. But you're going to have to end something, my people. Somebody can come with you. They could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Or you may have to make a decision to end something because of a Cancer or a Scorpio. With the Wheel of Fortune here, destiny is fated. But the Virgo person is spying on like, do you have a new lover? Are you single? What you got going on? How are you able to do what you're doing? It's going to hurt you to leave somebody behind, but you got to leave them behind anyway. They got a lot of drama in their life. They also are a very sad person too. Oh my gosh, what's up with empaths? Always drawing in sad energy. Ay, ay, ay. Somebody is just like really, really sad. They're always sad. I'm not calling them a sad individual. I'm just saying that they're sad. You know, like they don't feel like they have a lot to live for. You see how these Three of Wands keep coming out like this? This tells me that either you are distant from this person, if not on the edge, about to cut them off, or you have already cut them off because of some sort of distance. But the distance that's being placed in between you is because of this mad person over here. Now, maybe if you are watching this and this is resonating with you for like a relationship, maybe you're not the person that someone is going to come to and ask of a favor. Maybe it's the person that you're being with. If this is the person's mother, because I'm picking up on somebody being a mother, a child's mother, or something like that. It's just something like that. If it's that case, then your person might be the one that's like, nah, I'm not dealing with any of that. You know, it's just some sort of manipulation here. You know, I'm not dealing with it. Every time I deal with that, I always be disappointed. So I'm not feeding into it. And it's by them not doing that, something here doesn't work for whoever this mad person is. Now, if it is a situation where this person wants to come back in and rush back into you and make things right with you because you are no longer dealing with this person, honey, beware. I feel like somebody sabotages things for people or for a person and then come back around and act like they for them. You know what I mean? Like, let me explain. This your mama. That's your person. This you. Your mama tell you that your person not good for you. Okay? You start looking at your person sideways. You feel me? But behind the scenes, the mama is trying to break y'all up to get this person to come back over here to them and leave you out in the cold. Likely you have awakened this person to what the hell this other person was doing, the mothering energy. And that person can't handle you because you can see them. People don't like when you can see them, child. You become public enemy number one. Ask me how I know. But this person got to get your ass away, because if you in the picture, this person is not going to do what they say. So somebody here got a narcissistic parent. I'm sorry, that's not a nice word, but somebody mama or somebody daddy is full of shit. That's the bottom line. And they don't like you because you could see them. And likely, if you are the person who is like, hell nah, she don't need all that money. What is she trying to get some money for you for? Or why she need it? Why she can't ask such and such? Blah, 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 blah. You mouthy. You gonna chin check her. Oh no, that's not, because this person got a responsibility. Oh girl, look how this fell. This person got a responsibility, and it ain't to you. The responsibility is to me and what we got going on in our house. You ain't got nothing to do over here because you don't live over here. When these bills come in, he don't live over there. So why is he paying bills over here, or why is he giving you money over here? The money should be over here. See, that's what I'm saying. If that's somebody mama, please don't get on the phone, because y'all gonna lay her down to the ground. Maybe mind my business. I'm just a reader. Danny said me. Y'all, I'm not laughing at the situation because it's just jacked up. And there's parents that do this, that dig in their kids' business, whether you are the man or you are the woman, and they need to know their place, because what y'all got going on ain't got nothing to do with this person back here. But whoever this is a person that's trying to create some distance. So they could be mad at you, saying that you are the reason why, or your person is the reason why there's so much distance is in between y'all relationship, because somebody does not want to accept accountability for their part that they played in you not fucking with them no more. Whoever this is, they don't want to accept accountability. Child, they gonna go through the ringers and the pits of hell. This here gonna lie sitting on Jesus' lap just so the truth don't come out. Child, what's 6 of Wands? Confirmation with a monitoring spirit self. Because where did airplane come from? Over my house. The 3 of Pentacles. Definitely is some, for somebody, it is a mama. My left ear is ringing real loud. It's somebody's mom. Or you the mom, and this the child, and the child is trying to like keep you and your person apart. Like they're trying to say the reason why y'all not together is because of this person. That's why y'all don't talk. If this is a mom, they're trying to say the reason why her son or her daughter doesn't talk to them is because of you. Confirmation, my ear cut on. Somebody is trying to blame you for something, you know. But I feel like somebody trying to like check a person too. But they are a liar. They lie really, really bad. And they could be a little hostile. Fuck that, very hostile. But you can be hostile too if they take you there. And I feel like this is not a person here that is going to be, you're not going to be able to deal with them from a place of love and light. No, because they're going to trigger you too bad. Show me the 3 of Pentacles. See, the 8 of Swords. I told y'all, whoever this is over here, it's like they want to interfere and keep someone in their head and keep someone like bound to a situation, like make them feel trapped, make them feel like they don't have nobody else, no other way out, like all in their head, all in their emotion. Somebody here, this person must not be spiritual. The person that you connect with, they're not spiritual. I could tell, because they care too much for what like other people have to say or whatever this person have to say. They're too worldly. So you could be a person that's highly spiritual and they're not spiritual, or they have too much love for this person so they can't see them. They got to know how to pull back, and just kind of like sit and chill in the cut so you could see a person for who they really are. You don't never really see them whenever you showing so much love, you know. Soon as you pull back and you ain't showing that much love and you ain't giving them that much grace, you be like, damn, you been moving foul. Like, you been over here playing in my face. You been playing in my face for a long time. I'm slow, you know? Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Because from a reader to probably another reader that's watching this platform, how you could tell when the person that your client is dealing with is not spiritual, because there's always going to be somebody that have a demonic attachment attacking that person. That's how you know. They gonna have like a hard on for the person who they are tied to, who the person is tied to. That's how you know. And the person who you are tied to is just gonna be like in a sunken place, like they not woke. Like, it's almost like the picture is painted in front of them, but they don't see no painting. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, they don't get it. They don't get what you get, or they don't see what you see. That's how you know. So I knew, that's how I knew that this person wasn't spiritual on your level, because they allowed this person to come in and interfere with them, especially mentally. Yeah, you see the Ten of Swords. See, this is a Queen of Swords back here. So likely that air is in either, like I said, that air placement is in their sun placement, because they operate solely from it. So yeah, this is a person that they think of strategy. They're very strategic. However, somebody here, they may be a fire sun, or they may be like another placement in the sun, but this is a person that has a moon or a rising and they operate from that place. And if their moon is in Aquarius, you might think that this sun sign person here is like gullible, weak-minded. They can't pinpoint what's going on, but you forget, or I'm sorry, you don't forget, because you know that this person forgot, or they don't know that a person has other placements in their chart, and that very well may be where they operate from. So it could very well be that you operate from your moon or your rising, which means you could just be as sharp as they're sharp. So it don't work on you. On top of that, you could be very spiritual. This other person is not. And you see these head games here to close this cycle out? It's a lot of head games. Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, World. Look. And it's to make a person come back towards them and ask them for things. Love on your family. It's your, somebody here say, it's your family. That's your family. We all we got. Let's reconcile. Let's make things work. Let's build on a solid foundation. I'm glad that we put an end to this, not speaking to one another. Family is supposed to stick together. I'm gonna tell you, some of my deepest wounds came from my family members. I tell you no lie. Definitely clocked it. They could kiss my ass, because I'm not dealing with it no more. Ha ha ha. I promise you. Anyway, show me the Ten of Swords. Maybe I promise you. I ain't dealing with that. I met people yesterday that got better intentions for me than people I've been knowing my whole life. I met people at work that do anything for me. I met people in my spiritual community that will break their back for me, that'll bend over backwards for me. Family couldn't do nothing for me like that, wouldn't do it. Confirmation. Because they don't want me to step out and be better than them, or be 10 feet ahead of them. They always try to keep me in the box. Nah, fuck that. See, I told you. And with the Four of Wands, here we go again with the Ten of Swords, trying to put an end to you all stability, or trying to put an end to you all having this marriage, this union, this twin flame connection, whatever it is that you have with this person, whoever this unhinged person is back here, they don't want you to have it. Whether that's your child, your mother, somebody's father, but this is a mother. Nah, that's somebody's mama. Yeah, because it's too much emotion. Now, it could be a man that's really emotional or very feminine, But nah, I see that being somebody's mama because what they try to do is it's like strategy, right? So whenever we would punish our children or whenever we punish our children, we take something away from them that they like, right? To punish them. So this is somebody here that say if their son or their daughter is not dealing with them, they operate from strategy. So I'm going to remove this person out of your life and I'm going to humble you and you're going to have to come back over here, beg me and ask me for something. It's strategy. But I don't think your person could see their mom or their whoever this is in that light. They don't view them like that. That's not how they view them. But this is what a person does. They play chess in somebody's life and has always played it. You see, with the Nine of Swords, it's like to stress somebody out. Look, look. I told you, Five of Swords. It's just like to stress a person out. But you see, what I told you. Somebody got that damn moon in either Gemini or that moon in Aquarius. It's something about that energy right there. See, they come up as the Queen of Swords. You come up as the King of Swords, exuding that moon or that rising energy. So just as this person think that they're slick and they're sharp, you just as sharp. You see, you already know that they're trying to make this person uncertain, make them juggle financially, trying to put some sort of distance between y'all, affect your Four of Wands, your stability. The person who they go to that read their card is a woman. She could have an Aries placement somewhere in her chart, but it's a woman. She's short. This is definitely a person that reads cards. Somebody gets their cards read over the phone. Somebody else here, they don't have to go in to like for people could see them. It's something like they have that type of relationship where they could just pay the person to do something for them and the person handles that for them. You know what I mean? Don't be fooled. You on the money with somebody. For some of y'all, I feel like whoever this sneaky person is, they trying to get your person on the phone. But it's something about your person not folding. Or you may have like a great impact on your person or in your person's life. Like, all right. So let me give you an example really quick so you can understand. Because I don't want you to get discouraged, okay, with this situation. Because it's easily to get discouraged when you're dealing with somebody like this. My husband is not where I am. He's not, which is why I don't post my husband. Because, you know, I said that plenty times. I got to protect what I love. So I don't post my husband. Because he's not where I am. Your person cannot be where you are spiritually. That's understandable. That's okay. But as long as you can guide them, being divine, being able to be a natural leader and guide a person, like, listen, love, I understand that this is come from. Let me tell him I'm gonna call him back. The family that you come from, you have to walk away from that because you have a family here with me. You grew up. It's time for you to stand in your power as a man. Stand up for yourself. I'm not saying don't love this person. I'm not saying walk away from them and just shut them all the way out, but have boundaries with them. Don't let them play cat and mouse all over you. You know what I mean? They're going to listen to you because they're going to feel like you love them enough to talk to them, to make them understand it's not personal. But what is personal is my household. Like, if you come to affect this and my stability and the people that live in here, is personal now. Now you're going to make me rip this mask off. I'm going to become a different type of demon. So I want you to understand that I don't have an issue with this person like this, but I'm not going to let this person hurt me. My Father in heaven has equipped me with tools to fight spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. And when I feel threatened, I will use my tools. Point blank, period. They're going to respect your mind, because who is going to stand at a sword fight with no sword? You feel me? You're not going to let somebody come and take from you what you work hard to build. It's hard to build a house and a foundation. And then to let somebody like this come in and tear your shit down. No. A simple conversation can seriously put an end to all of this back and forth and your person being in their head, because somebody here feel like they may have to choose, or they're in a position where, do I choose my past or this person, or do I choose, my family, my newfound family, the people who, are in my life right now? Do I choose that? You know? No, I don't want you in that situation. I don't want you to feel like you have to, but I want you to understand where I'm coming from, especially if you are a mom and you are in a blended family with this person. You have to let them know, like, listen, my little people that's in this house, they depend on me. I'm all they got. Whenever I'm not here no more, nobody gonna treat them the way that I treat them. So I can't let somebody over here come and hurt me. Again, I love you. Yes, I love you. But my Father in heaven has equipped me to fight spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. And I will protect what come from me and everything inside of this house. And the ball is in their court at that point, my people. What's this Four of Wands and outcome? Look like they rolling with you, though. What's the Four of Wands? The Four of Swords. What's the Four of Swords? Libra energy. Yep. They laying there to rest and running on. I also feel as though like somebody here strays away from speaking their mind to somebody. And it could very well be because every time they voice their opinion, they either get dismissed, or it's like they always are the person who's in the wrong. Remember how I said earlier that whenever somebody isn't going to do something, this person going to go around and going to try to turn it around and make it look like you the bad guy, or you the person that's wrong for doing something. That's what I mean. That's why this person here is like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to just go ahead and chill. It's best. I'm going to just go on about my business. I'm going to just run off. Because the thing about the Four of Swords is, look, they know the truth. But you see, it's confronting this demon right here. That's what they don't want to do. So it's like they leave it to rest and then they just move on. They don't express themselves. You see, they'll go in hermit mode with the hermit here, because it's too much of a burden. They feel like it's too much of a heavy cross to carry. And then that makes you stand up and be very masculine with the King of Swords energy here. Because like I said, that queen, this person here, they may operate from their moon or their rising. And if that's the case, that's where they operate from. This is a person here that's going to tell you, nah, you ain't going to lay this shit to rest. You going to speak your mind. You either say it or I'm going to say it. Because it's time to leave these people out in the cold. Or your ass going to be left out in the cold. Point blank, period. It ain't no other way around it. And for some of y'all, you could be this person bread and butter. This could be somebody here, and I don't mean no harm by what I'm trying to say, but they could be the type of person is they may be codependent on your energy. They may be codependent on your hand. They may be in the position that they're in because of you. And I'm not trying to gas you up, but we all know whenever we love a person, we are more long suffering with them. So we will put up with more BS that they bring into our life because we love them. And if we have to give them the shirt off our back, we'll do that. We'll go without just to make sure that they have it, because that's what you do when you love people, just like your children. So this person here, they know one thing for sure and two things for certain. I can't go against you, because if I go against you, then this person over here, I'm going to be stuck relying on them. They know that, because that's what this person wants. Every time someone here falls on their face, they have to revert back to whoever this is over here. And that's what they're used to. And that's why they play these games of manipulation in somebody's life. Y'all, let's get some oracle cards on this. Tuh. Yikes. I just feel like somebody here gonna have to stand their ground with this person. Now it's gonna be hard, whether that's you or whether that's the other person, but somebody is gonna have to stand their ground. All right. See, aloha healing. 19 breaks down to a 10. There's something going on with someone's family or around your image, the image that you create, the way people view you. Somebody here could have like a complex with you because of the attention that you receive or because of something that you're doing publicly. Maybe this is a person that can't come back into your good graces, but they see you out here celebrating. And I can't come back into their good graces, but I want to celebrate with them. And it's just it ain't giving that because you're not forgiving to something that they have done, or your person isn't forgiven to something that someone has done. So it keeps a person on the outside, instead of allowing them to come in on the inside, on the inner circle with you all. Powerful personal growth. Yes. So somebody here, 41 breaks down to a 5. So somebody here, They don't want to go through this storm. They don't want to have any conflict, but you have to. It's like you have to go through this storm. And I feel as though you would help them get through this, but I don't think that they want to weather the storm. They've been through it plenty times before. So it's like it never got them anywhere. So instead of them, um, approaching this situation, they don't. They turn the other way. Transitions to the spiritual realm. Now, 16 breaking down to a 7. First of all, I don't like this card, but I gotta read it. So somebody that you are investing with, or someone that you have invested with, had a partnership or a relationship with, they could be getting ready to cross over. Oh, my condolences. Fairy of the green world. The natural world needs you. And behind that guidance, where will it lead you? I'm going to tell you something else too. Somebody here plays in like spiritual practices, and they don't know what they're doing when they play in it because the energy doesn't go to you. It may make you a little annoyed, or it might try to confuse you, but it doesn't knock you off. It doesn't knock you off on your behind, but that energy is going somewhere else. Someone who doesn't have the health as you have, I'm gonna say it that way, and that person could be in danger from the juju of this person over here, just because this is a person that is playing in something very dark. Remember how I said earlier, if somebody does dark work but it makes somebody ill, it'll make a person sick? That's what I mean. It may be somebody that's close to you that they could have damn near lived their life term, or almost, and that person could be like getting sick or getting worse, and it could be affecting them more so than it's affecting you. You might have like a little bit of confusion in your home, with your children, with your person, or around your home, but it's not making you sick like that. It's making somebody close to you sick, or somebody close to them sick. I don't know who that's for, but y'all, I'm gonna stop it there. Thank y'all for joining the live. Thank you for liking the video. Sending you in peace. If this is your person, sending you love to deal with the situation. They're gonna need love to deal with the situation, but they're gonna need your honesty and your support. You may have to have a conversation with them, and just be very direct whenever you talk to them. Just let them know. I'm not gonna stand there and let nobody hurt me. That's just bottom line. I wasn't raised like that. And they have to understand that, because I don't think that they will stand there and let somebody hurt them. You know what I mean? That don't even make sense, first of all. So thank y'all again for joining the live. Sending y'all love, light, and healing. Some of the readings have uploaded already. It's under the videos tab. Personal readings, I'm working on pushing them out today. Hopefully, God, please let me be done by today. But thank y'all again. Y'all take care. Bye, guys.